Babajide Sanwo, governor of Lagos State, says the video footage of the shooting at Lekki toll gate will be submitted to the judicial panel on police brutality. The governor said this during a live program on Arise TV on Thursday. He said nobody ordered the removal of cameras at the Lekki toll gate. The MD of LCC said because of the curfew, they made the decision to take out installations. He said, the cameras you saw are not security or motion cameras. They are laser cameras for vehicles. The security cameras are still available and we are using them for our security investigations. On Tuesday, soldiers opened fire on protesters who had converged on the toll gate to protest against police brutality. The judicial panel was set up following protests against police brutality. It has already commenced sitting. Okay. I think if that is what he's saying, is that's good news. That is good news if that is what he's saying now. Well, a very sensible comment. A man has spoken. This is the way it should be. This is the only reason we don't trust Yorubas in politics. Stop pulling down your own. I am a PDP, but not to the way, not to the way Tinubu, not to the way Tinubu remains a serious factor in the national political equation. Thanks. It will never be better for you and your family, all of you. Who will die in shame for supporting Tinubu. Your children will experience all those things that other people who are mourning now will experience. This one, this one, harsh. Okay, let us get it straight. Who was the major general that was used to do the the commit the atrocities? You don't trust Yoruba, you don't trust Hausa. Who do you trust? Okay, then move there and stay there. My question is this: um, do they remove it during coronavirus coffee? If not that, if not that, in many cameras should be presented. Okay, what is this person trying to say? That during the coronavirus, the cameras were not removed. Well, yes, I love your question. We totally condemn this shooting and we pray they are able to come up with good indictment. But just to enlighten ourselves, since the camera are for vehicle and not CCTV, they said the CCTV were there and they are going to use it for their investigation. We are still good at it. The COVID-19 coffee was a peaceful, well and accepted coffee, but this was because of protests or riots and people may likely try to steal or vandalize. But the CCTV is the most important, they said is there. Coronavirus time was lockdown and not curfew. Understand him and not justify and not just say anything. You can't be enjoying life in Lagos and at the same time bring down the governor feeding you. Okay, we would like to know the number killed in the massacre. If there's a massacre, there must be casualties. We saw people with wounds in the mad attack, but they are where are the casualties? The dead. The video would have reflected that we have not seen. That we have not seen. Well, I don't want to talk to you. You are just saying what you don't understand. Okay. We learned that the soldier cut away the bodies in order to hide the truth after they removed CCTV and light from the venue. Many are missing. Please name one parent that has reported his or her child missing. This is not time to be vague. A deliberate action in order to commit more atrocities. Removal of camera at such short notice. Now God go judge your love now. Yoruba should open their eyes. You don't know what is going on. What is really going on? Easterners want to bring down Lagos. Yoruba be wise. Most of the hoodlums were Igbo speaking Yoruba. Okay. States have no such power over the military. If it is police now, I understand. But this one that involves soldiers is from above. Even Sanwo did not know that it wasn't like this. He has said it from Abuja. Okay. Even police CP takes order from IG, not governor of the state. But if the camera are still intact, as the governor has said, then the footage of all that transpired at the Lekki toll gate on Tuesday should be replayed. This will serve as evidence and clear every doubt. How will the camera work when power supply was cut off and the entire place thrown into darkness? I listened to the governor interview on Arise TV. I think those journalists are dumb. Forget their phonetics. Why was the coffee imposed and what security arrangement was on ground? Those are questions that should have been asked. Did the soldiers fly to the toll gate or were they conveyed in vehicles? Every military vehicle is marked. Who were who were at the evidence? Okay, who or where are the evidence of the vehicles? Cameras that were not removed during COVID-19 total lockdown now need to be removed during curfew due to protests. Lights also went off and soldiers were mistakenly at the scene too. Wow, what a coincidence. This narrative is clearly directional. Did you guys take out the cameras of the light during COVID-19? Okay, they say it's a different thing entirely. There are two different scenarios entirely. Would you want to indict your godfather? I don't trust your government. The truth is they cannot escape this because guilty conscience is already killing them. Why are they running away? Sanwo is not a human being but a beast for him to come out and say there were no casualties. We already got so much information that you people could imagine. And for everyone involved, 7 days is too much before they will start experiencing divine judgment, which is more dangerous than what they are expecting. And the question I want to ask, when people are now accusing other people that is this and that, then why is a Jagaban running? They have not asked him questions. They've not come out in their large numbers to ask questions. That why that very day the man just left, and that was when the whole thing happened. They are just looking for blames or throwing blames where there is none in a wrong direction. Honestly, in a wrong direction. Oh, thank God the security cameras are said to be in place and are under study to investigate what happened on Tuesday night at Lekki Toll Gate massacre. This is what I believe Governor Sanwo ought to do, proud to make announcement that was no death during the unfortunate incident. Of course, I don't know. He said there were no casualties, and I don't know whether they have studied or yes. As soon as he came out, I think he just made that statement as soon as the whole thing happened, which they have not even been able to. I don't think whether maybe he has already watched the whole thing and found out that there was nothing of such. Mr. Governor, sir, you are not a man. With due respect, why can't you come out boldly yesterday and said you never ordered the lights to be switched off and the CCTV cameras to be removed? That Sheyi Tinubu, MD of the company that installed the billboard, did. Period. You did fear? What's it going to happen? Well, I prayed for the truth to be out. That is the most important thing. Well, since they say they have the camera, let's see what happens. You can imagine this man has already said it that Reno Mokri that they already have it, that satellites, they are getting it through the satellite. Let's see what happens at the end of the day.